Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I fixed these weave bundles on myself. So here I'm just tucking this hair away. This is how we used to fix this hair some years back, before frontals and closures became a thing. Now here I'm just measuring out the weft, measure out the size I need for my hair. If this, I've had this weave bundle since 2020. I made it into a wig. I'll leave the video up here. I made it into a wig, and then after some time I wore it for some time. Then I loosened the wig, and on this day I needed to get a quick fix for my hair to last me for a period for work. So here I'm just going in with using needle and thread to tie the or to secure the weft to my hair. I'm using the double knotting method. So I just go put in the needle, knot it twice, and then pull out. Put in the needle, knot it twice, and then pull out. So that is what I'm doing, and just watch as I go. My hands are already aching because it's been a while I made this hairstyle, or I made such weak hairstyle, so my hands are already shaking. Here I am putting the I picked another weft, and I'm going in with stitching this weft to my hair. The downside of this method is when it's time to loosen, like someone like myself who does my hair myself, when it's time to loosen this hair, or loosen or maybe take down the weft, sometimes I end up cutting my hair because I cannot see my back, and I'll use a blade to take down the weft. So in the process of doing that, you will not be able to tell the difference between the wefts and your hair. And sometimes, I have a black hair. Sometimes if it's the black weft, I will not be able to tell the difference between the black weft and my hair. So most of the time I end up cutting my hair. I'm hoping it will not be the case this time around. So here I'm just turning the weft. Here I'm just turning the weft. Instead of cutting it when I get to one end of my hair, I just turn it, use my needle and thread to hold it down on the corner, or when I get to the front where I need to turn it, I use needle and thread, hold it down, and then continue. As I progress, I noticed that I still have some wefts left, and I needed everything to get in because this hair is a single drawn hair, not a double drawn. And then to give it a fuller look, I didn't want to rush or maybe give too much gap. You can see it's still looking scant even after going this far, so I didn't want to rush the hair. Not rush, I didn't want to give so much space between wefts, so that I needed it to look full, and I needed all the wefts, all the bundles to go into the hair. So as I am going, you can see that I am using my finger to measure the space between the weft already down and the one I am stitching at the moment. So the space between wefts isn't that much. I use my finger, I try to trace where the previous weft is, and then I bring in the weft that I'm coming in with, stitch it down, and then proceed like that. I'm just using in the process, you may not really see it in this video. You will see that I am using my finger to check the difference in space between the hair already down, the weft already down, and the weft that I am coming in with. So that way I am measuring the distance and maintaining it the same distance between both wefts. So here it seems like I have so much wefts that I had to fold one weft into two. Maybe that will work, but I decided to keep going with the single sewing method. You know, sometimes you can fold your hair bundles into 2 or 3, and then you can give much space between wefts. That way it will be faster and you will know what you're doing. But here I'm not doing all that. I am proceeding with the same method I started with, and that is using the single weft and going round and round. Here you see that the space between the weft that I'm bringing in and the weft that is already there isn't much at all. It's just maybe I really can't see by measurement, but it's not. You see I'm using my finger to determine the space or where the weft that I've already sewn down is, and then the weft that I'm coming in with, I use my finger to trace it before putting the weft that I'm sewing down at the moment. So that was how I continued, and it worked for me. You saw, you can see that I was able to put in all the wefts, and that worked for me. So at this point I'm going to show you how I lay down the weft when I turn the weft, so that it will not look bulky or turn out bulky. You see, this is an up close look of how I do it, so that it will not turn out bulky. So by the time I flip it, I'll still go in with the needle on top of the weft to hold it down. And that's how I do it for every time I want to turn the weft. Instead of cutting it and then stitching it all over, I like to use long weft. You can see that I already cut out some parts, and that was during the process of fixing it as a wig. But now I don't like cutting weft that much, so I just go in with the turning method. So at this point I'm going off camera to fix the final parts or the final remaining wefts, and here I am done. By this time it was late in the night already, and I wasn't going to loosen my hair yet until I'm ready to go the following day. And here I am getting this hair prepared for wear for the day. So like you know, it's a pixie curl hair, and I'm just going in with water. No, it's not a pixie curl, it's just a curly hair, not pixie curl. I'm just going in with water and this Hawaiian Silky leave-in conditioner. So for this hair to maintain your curls, to bring out your curls, the Hawaiian Silky leave-in conditioner goes a long way. You can see that the curls are beginning to pop back. Little, just very little, goes a very long way. But before I apply it, sometimes I use a spray bottle, mix it with water and then go in. But since I want the curls back, because it's been a long while I wore this hair, this is another leave-in conditioner that shrinks the hair, like shrinks the curls back together, if that's the nicer way of putting it. That's a super leave-in conditioner. Hawaiian Silky makes your hair soft and brings back your curls, but with the Dark and Lovely leave-in conditioner, it makes the curls to come back. And for this product, very little go a very long way, I must tell you. Very little go a very long way. You can see all the curls are popped back, and here I'm just going to do a bit of trimming. Just trim the parts that are a bit longer, and that is it. Here I am done with this hairstyle, and I'll be wearing this hairstyle with my hair as the closure. My hair is going to be my closure for this hairstyle. So for the period this hairstyle is going to last me, my hair, ladies and gentlemen, will be my closure. A bit of gel here and there, and I am done with this look. So please let me know what you think in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Bye.